What is up, my fiery amigos? Welcome back to the channel for another Black Ops 6 zombie set of guides. Just like Liberty Falls, today we're going to be talking about the few Easter eggs on Terminus that I just do not like doing. Most because they're kind of pointless. The first one's going to be the basketball Easter egg. For the basketball Easter egg, if you look above the area of the living quarters, you're going to notice this basketball lodged into the gutter. Now the goal is to shoot this basketball into the basketball hoop right next to room with the beam smasher. The problem is I don't know how to consistently do it. If you are able to shoot the basketball into the hoop, you get 2,000 points, which if you had a double points, it would be 4,000 points. The only two ways I found to be consistent by just shooting it would be a full-on pump of the Maelstrom, all pellets hitting the basketball, or the GS-45 explosive on the right. I don't know. It's very inconsistent to do because most of the time you'll shoot it and you'll just see the basketball fly off and you won't go in the hoop. And once it falls off and hits the floor instead of the hoop, you've lost the Easter egg. For the next Easter egg, it is known as the Sentinel Artifact Easter egg. The only requirement is that you need the beam smasher for this. If we go all the way over to Temple Island, you're going to notice this Sentinel Artifact here, and all you need to do is use the alternate fire on this artifact imagery in order to teleport from Temple Island back to spawn using the beam smasher. However, it's not just a teleporting mechanic. You have to do this not once, not twice, not 3 times, but a whopping 9 different times, teleporting from Temple Island back to spawn. And on the 9th time, it's going to take a little longer than normal, and when it happens, you'll spawn in and a bunch of salvage and points will just drop at your feet. The reason it is pointless is because, yeah, the salvage is worth it, but not the points. Think about it this way. You have 3 free tactical rafts that are available to you from the start. Well, 2, sorry. 1 in the biolab and 1 at the docks. If you're to do this 9 different times, you have to, 1, use the boat you used from prior to actually get the beam smasher, or out of the mystery box if you didn't do that, plus the one at the biolab. Then buy 7 more boats for 500 points apiece. That's 3,500 points. Just to teleport and only get, I think it's 2,000 points. It's not worth the reward. For the next side quest, we are going to be getting an oxygen tank to swim underwater longer. The only requirement is that you're going to need the upgraded GS-45s or any kind of explosive weapon, really, since grenades don't really work underwater. And what we need to do is go underneath the lift that Pack-a-Punch is on. You're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Shooting this rock with the GS-45 will destroy it, revealing the oxygen tank. Now again, it's swimming underneath the water for longer. You're above the water half the time, other than doing the side quests for the Talisman and the free perk side quest. What's the point of having this? And then finally, for the last one, we are going to be cooking a fish. Now, this fish is part of the Perkaholic Easter egg. When you blow up a fish, they'll die and give you rewards, but you're able to pick one fish up. You won't see it in your inventory, but you will pick it up. Now we need to take it to the kitchen, and right on this stove, you're going to notice a frying pan, but the first thing we need to add is olive oil. It's going to be to the right here. Once we add the olive oil and then add the fish, we need to wait 1 round. Once the round is over, you'll be given a prompt to eat the fish or take the fish. The reason for taking the fish is just to pay Peck back for his services. Because remember, when we do the Beam Smasher's quest for free, we have the option to pay Peck 5,000 points in order to have him give us the codes. Now, what we can do instead is, once we pay him the 5,000 points, we cook him a fish, give him the fish, and the points will be returned to us. That's not all to this side Easter egg. There is a way to amplify your ammo mod, but only for a certain amount of time. I found it to be 1 round. Depending on what ammo mod you have, you want to grab one of these items. If you were to have napalm burst, you need to find this jar of chilies here in the kitchen. If you were to have shadow rift, go all the way over here to the computer that's used for the Beam Smasher quest. That's near Quick Revive, and on the ground here, you're going to see this mushroom hiding in the shrubbery. If you're to have cryo freeze, you're going to go into the living quarters close to the pool table, and on top of this freezer, you're going to notice the bowl of ice. For dead wire, you're going to go into engineering with the crafting table, and this set of batteries will be sitting right here on the table. And then finally, for brain rot, if we go down into the biolab, you're going to look at this table here. You're going to notice a giant brain. how this is going to work, we're going to take a separate fish that we killed, put it on the pan with the olive oil, then put the element of our choice in the pan. Then we wait 1 round. In the game I'm showing you, I used Shadow Rift. When that happens, the pan will glow this certain color. In my game, Shadow Rift was purple. Once that happens, we eat the fish, and any zombie we kill with the fish bonus added to it will instantly be used by Shadow Rift, or be affected by Shadow Rift. And I'm talking every single zombie, it feels like. It is a complete amplification, but it only lasts for 1 round, which kind of sucks. The only benefit to the side Easter egg is just the peck thing, because I even tried this in the boss fight with Deadwire, because Deadwire is good in the boss fight, and it didn't even show in the boss fight. It didn't do that at all, so it was kind of unfortunate. But that's all the side Easter eggs that I hate doing on Terminus, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.